You tapped in and tuned in with Main Row Arcana, where intuition meets divine intelligence. Saggies, what has currently been on you guys' thinker? I have allowed myself to tap in and tune in and pull one general question. And from this one general question, start several questions surrounding what is not only on the conscious mind for you guys, but what is also on the subconscious mind. So if you guys, if that sounds good to you, I would love to tap in and tune in to pull a what is on the mind of Sagittarius at this time, and to help you guys on your path, on your journey, or where you're trying to go. Thank you, Virgo. Do bear in mind, Mercury is, I say Virgo, Sagittarius. Look, I just got done doing Virgo, my bad. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo or have it highly aspected in your chart, but this is a Sagittarius reading. So I appreciate you guys being here with me, depending upon when you get time to view these messages. Also, let me know how was you guys 4th of July? Did you guys cook? Did you go out of town? Mercury is messing me up. What did you guys do for the 4th of July? I would love to know in the comments. Did you cook? Did you clean? Or did you just simply chill and just catch up on the rest? I would love to know that. Alright, Sagittarius. Lord Jesus, I don't know why I want to keep saying Virgo. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. But if I do say it, my apologies in advance. What does Sagittarius heart keep replaying? What does Sagittarius heart keep replaying? Thank you, Spirit. What ancestor messages are looking to be placed on Sagittarius's mind? What ancestor messages is looking to be placed on Sagittarius's mind at this time? Thank you, Spirit. What messages from Spirit is trying to enter their consciousness? What messages from Spirit is trying to enter their consciousness? Thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius keep thinking that they haven't admitted to themselves? What does Sagittarius keep thinking that they haven't admitted to themselves? Okay. What is occupying Sagittarius' current conscious thoughts? What is occupying Sagittarius' conscious thoughts right now? What is occupying Sagittarius' conscious thoughts? Thank you, Spirit. What unhealthy thought patterns need to be released from Sagittarius? What unhealthy thought pattern needs to be released from Sagittarius? What hidden thoughts are Sagittarius keeping to themselves? What hidden thoughts are Sagittarius keeping to themselves? What hidden thoughts are Saggies keeping to themselves at this time? And what new mindset is looking to replace the old for Sag? All right. Let's go ahead and crack this code open. Oh, how was it? Ace of Cups to the Hierophant. There's a new either commitment, either a new commitment, whether it's platonic or professional, but it's something hand gifted from the divine that carries a lot of unconditional love and light behind it with the Ace of Cups. Queen of Swords. You're going to have to set firm boundaries with this new opportunity. Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Not allowing your emotional well-being to be your best judgment. Allowing for your mental state, your mental and your heart to be aligned, to be centered. In order to know that support is in your vicinity area, equal reciprocity is in your vicinity area with the Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Gemini, Aquarius, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus with the Hierophant. Choosing to commit yourself to new traditions, choosing to commit yourself to new values. Another 6. This is due to from past influences, like you could have been influenced from people from your past. This could be in family, friends. And the Strength card. Something that's giving you bravery and courage to see an opportunity through and through. Okay. What does Sagittarius heart keep replaying at this time? 3 of Wands, forward movement, needing or wanting to travel, needing or wanting to expand on whatever that circles around your thoughts, that circles around how something fuels you spiritually. It's like you're eager and ready to move to that next stage in a new direction, or hell, even relocate. I'm here for some of you guys. What are the ancestors trying to place on Sagittarius' mind? We have Tower. Expect the unexpected. This is what your ancestors are looking to bring awareness to your attention, to expect the unexpected. Again, some of you guys could be relocating. There could have been some type of structural loss. I'm hearing insurance claims. Some of you guys could have had to take out a claim on your home. Whatever you do, please don't allow your mortgage to go into. I used to work in small claims, and it is a hot mess. So when you just to get off topic, when you get a mortgage, when you get a loan, a mortgage, loan, whatever. Let's say that you got one for 100 and I don't know why I'm saying 100 in 2026, but let's say you got a loan for $175,000. And that following year, you had some type of structural damage, whether it was by a hurricane, whether it was by a tornado, and it caused some severe, damage to the point where now your claim is considered a monitored claim. A monitored claim is a claim that is over $40,000. That claim or those checks, which they are called endorse and release checks, I believe. Claim checks, endorse and release, meaning that you call they'll call their insurance provider and let them know they got a claim, and then they instruct them to call their Pacific, the lender, their Pacific claims, department team. So one claims department can be run in several mortgage companies, anywhere from M&T, Penn Fed, Navy Fed, Citizens Bank. So the moral of the story is that don't allow for your mortgage to be in default, because when it comes time for you to file the claim, it's going to be hell on wheels. Especially if you have a claim over $40,000, which takes your claim to a monitor claim. A non-monitor is anything under $40,000. So just a little FYI for my homeowners out there. I don't know why I had to tell you that, but I felt like I had to tell you that. Moving on. What message from Spirit keeps trying to enter their consciousness for Sagittarius? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, trusting in your intuition, listening to your intuition, allowing yourself to be connected to your spirit guides in order to be able to receive their support, their downloads, to know that you carry this emotional balancing act energy within your mind, body, and divine temple, Sagittarius. This also talks about doing something unconditionally, choosing to do something unconditionally, and investing your whole heart in the things that fills you on a soul level. Thank you, Spirit. What are Sagittarius thinking about that they haven't admitted to themselves? We got the Page of Wands. You're looking, you're eager. We already see that with the Three of Wands. Anytime I see Three of Wands, Page of Wands, it tells me, especially with Three of Wands on the heart space, the subconscious mind is telling me that you are open to exploring the possibilities. This is something that you think about on an everyday basis, Sagittarius. It's centered around your heart space. It's centered around your mental thinking. So expect the unexpected, because the unexpected is what's going to propel you forward, Saggies. What is occupying Sagittarius's conscious thoughts right now? What is occupying Sagittarius's conscious thoughts? The Hanged Man. I'm hearing to take it a moment to consciously surrender, consciously putting yourself in suspense to be able to view this next opportunity from a different perspective. Like trying to view the end route. But I don't think Spirit wants you to operate like that. I think Spirit wants you to be up under the energy of curiosity, being a little bit of a risk taker. These cards talked about exploring with within their own courtship. And you're coming up under this fire energy within your heart and then within your mental capacity. So what are you trying to surrender to, Sagittarius? What unhealthy thought patterns need to be released from Sagittarius? Queen of Pentacles. Feeling as though you don't have more than enough. Feeling as though like your resources are limited. You have the power to cultivate your own reality, Sagittarius. And this will give you the ability to form long-term stability, to form those connections where you can network with others and build that rapport. Is it rapport? Or build those, connections with others. Being able to be well known for what you do. Okay. What hidden thoughts are Sagittarius keeping to themselves? Oh, the inability in not seeing the truth. Knowing the truth, but don't want to see the truth. You know what direction you want to lie or go in, but you keep psyching yourself out of it. Is there any two? What new mindset is looking to replace the old one? King of Cups. We got the King and Queen of Cups. So this is involving someone else. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Or this could be you inflicting the active energies of showing up, being very needing to be devoted to something, to yourself, being devoted to your own emotional well-being, being devoted to the emotional well-being of others who you consider your soul tribe members. Giving you the innate ability to trust and love again, and to offer your cup when necessary, when it meets you on the same vibration. All right, Sagittarius. I'm gonna struggle with this Mercury retrograde. First of all, Mercury retrograde is in Cancer, and my only Cancer placement is my 12th house, so that is literally my spiritual house. So it's Mercury retrograde is going to rip through. It's ripping through how I deliver my downloads. So bear with me, Sagittarius. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. What you guys do for the 4th of July, I would like to know. I would love to know what you guys mapped out for the 4th of July. What did you do? Did you rest? Did you get your hair did? I know I've been on my hair rituals. I actually got to do my hair ritual this morning. Why you be doing that? Stop that. I just love when my spirit guides just stop my music in mid-ear. Like, thank you. Alright, what are we clarifying? Let's clarify, what is this unexpected change from the ancestors? Oh, yeah, they want you to walk away from something. You could have had children with this person, and now you're uprooting you and your children into a new location. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you might have to put a restraining order on this person's energy. 7 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Because you was overly giving. You gave too much. Yeah, they came with a lot of burdens and responsibilities. I'm hearing this was a man-child a woman child. Like, this connection was like parent to child type of relationship. Ugh. Clarify the Hangman for Sagittarius. Yeah, definitely take time out to self-reflect about the new connections that you're looking to form with others. Four of Wands to the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry. Four of Wands to the Empress. I'm seeing Ace of Wands in my mind's eye. There's a new beginning tied to this Four of Wands Empress. To the point where it's going to allow for you to move into a new home, move into a new location, move to a new location with your children if you have children. There's something significant about a home, security, and children in a new city. And also acknowledging not telling somebody that you guys had to relocate. I'm hearing some of you guys, this is for a small group of people, but I'm hearing some of you guys had to go into witness protection. Okay. What's this two of Swords for they hidden thoughts? Why they have the Two of Swords? On what they not admitting to themselves. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you don't want people to know that you had to carry the weight load in this relationship or in this connection, or these burdens or major responsibilities from someone that you worked with, or Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone that you did work with. So this is someone that you worked with and y'all was lovers. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Some about them being resistant to change. Some about them not elevating from the Knight of Pentacles. They could have been developing a plan since, 1989. And here it is 2026 and we still developing a plan. Like, damn. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Like, that this relationship required equal reciprocity, but you sitting up here holding on to it for what? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. So yeah, that's the main damn unexpected change from this person's energy. It's like you had to separate yourself. They wasn't serving. Come on, cards. They wasn't serving your purpose. I don't know why these cards acting crazy with me, but it is irritating. Get yourself right. Get yourself right. We have cleansed you. Yeah, they energy. Whoever this is, they was very indecisive. Like, they knew what they wanted, but they wanted to string you along, Sagittarius. That's all what I'm getting. They have a lot of love for you. Stability is coming back into the picture, though. I'm going to take this card since it flew out. Stability is strengthening. Create balance. Reflect on past successes. Set achievable goals. And be adaptable. Yeah, because you're in this Empress energy, in this receiving. So you could be receiving information about being approved for a new home, being approved for some land, stuff like that. I knew you was going to stop. Thank you for the confirmation. Thank you for the confirmation. We have lasting love. Yeah, love is going to be returning back to you guys, but more so returning back. Love is returning back to the self. It's returning back to the self. Lasting love card number 1. Some of you guys could be life path number 1. Deep romantic connection, open-hearted and genuine. Self-love, clear intention, Sagittarius. Release those past hurts. Watch for the red flags. Love yourself. Definitely watch for those. Allow those red flags to come through to you under this hanged man energy. And we do have career success, climbing up the spiritual ladder. New opportunities, recognition, solution oriented. Stay determined, align your success, network and build, invest, affirm skills, ask and inspire. Y'all hearing that you guys should create like a vision board, like a digital vision board, and save it as your screensaver? And to know that you guys are going through a great awakening, with the spiritual awakening card. We have expanding spiritual growth, trust inner guidance, higher calling, inner stillness, self-reflection, and high vibes. So any type of mindfulness practices, listening to frequency music, can definitely help clear the conscious mind of what you guys are going through. I knew you guys was doing it for the family, doing it for the culture. Yeah. Happy family, harmonious relationships growing stronger, open communication, quality time, family rituals, and respect. You better put some respect on the Sagittarian's name. And new friendships. Yeah, you got new friendships on the horizon. So you have to close out these old connections in order to make room for the new. We got 22. Some of you guys could be seeing iron repeating twos. Supporting and fulfilling friends are coming. Be open. Step out of comfort zone. Show your appreciation. All right, Saggies, and I got some questions for you guys to take home with. All right. Where's those questions? So Sagittarius, first question, what vision keeps expanding inside your mind? What vision keeps expanding inside your mind? I see it already. Secondly, what journey is Spirit asking you to begin? I see that already. Again, I brought it up in your subconscious mind and in your heart space. Last question, what belief no longer fits your soul? What belief no longer fits your soul? It's coming through in your shadow with the Queen of Pentacles. And then the closing mantra. The mind is a sacred temple. Not every thought belongs to you. Some are echoes of the past, some are fears of the ego, and some are whispers from the divine. As you leave this reading, ask yourself, which thoughts deserve my attention, and what thoughts deserve my release? If these messages resonated, take only what aligns with your spirit, leave the rest behind, and remember, you've tapped in and tuned in with Main Pro Arcana, where intuition meets divine intelligence. I love this for you guys, Sagittarius, through and through. Let me know in the comments how these messages resonated with you guys. And of course, until the next main channel message, stay aligned and trust your intuition. Take care.